Welcome back to the channel, Bakucrew and Brawlers. I'm BakuBrad96, and today I have yet again another Bakugan Evolutions unboxing for you all. Today I am taking a look at the new Core Pharol that I picked up along with the Genesis Collection. Now I know I have already reviewed the Genesis Collection in detail, but that doesn't make these new Core Bakugan any less cool. This is the same mold of Pharol from Armored Alliance, but obviously the new repaint, the new design work, and hopefully better stats than last year. But as you can all tell, it comes with the usual character card, gate card, 2 Bakugan, and the aforementioned Pharol. So without further ado, I'm going to crack right into it and see what Pharol looks like this year. Now I have to say, the Genesis Pharol being a double red fist Bakugan, it was different, especially for an Aurelus. So I'm definitely intrigued to see exactly how good the little Core Pharol is. This is the Core Pharol. I will, of course, review it in more detail as I go on in the video. But you all know I like to start out with those stats first off. The irony is I just got through recording the Platinum Arcleon video, and it came with the same 2 core, so that's funny. A shield and a magic shield. Checklist time. The same checklist for like all year now, since January. Crazy that they're not changing it up like they used to. Here is the gate card included. Now it is not new. I do believe I have showed this one off before, but in case I haven't, 400 to Pyrus, 0 to Aquas, 500 to Ventus, 300 to Chaos, 600 to Aurelus, and minus 300 to Darkest. So it's definitely not a gate card for me. It does have the orange shield Bakucrew symbol at the bottom, and I would honestly say this gate card is, you could swing it for Ventus, but really it's given Aurelus the most. So if you run an Aurelus team in the toy battling game, try to pick up this Pharol for the gate card because it would definitely help you out a lot. As for Pharol's stats, we can get a good look at them now. Pharol includes a magic shield and an orange shield core. Obviously just showed those. A B power of 706 damage, so actually well rounded. Now on a plus 650 magic shield, that's only going to get Pharol up to 1350, 100 shy than I normally like. I always preach about that 1400 B power curve, but at 1350 I think it's workable. If you pair it with Chaos, and then you have a Chaos Nano Siphon in your team, as far as Nanogon goes, you land on that magic shield, you can add another core, so that just helps Pharol. You definitely have to look at Bakugan this year, more combo-centric, rather than just standalone, by themselves, what they can do with their Bakucrew, because Nanogon definitely do play a key. Maybe not so much in the TCG as the toy battling game they are supposed to, but they still impact the TCG, and this is how. It can make seemingly vanilla Bakugan a lot better when you start comboing off. But yeah, so back to Pharol. Really interesting. 700 B power is good. Not that strong, but it's just decent enough. 6 damage is really nice. That is a lot of damage. Pharol can certainly fit into any damage win strategy, as long as you can get over the B power. But again, with cards like the Hero Mac and Might of Syndius, your B power doesn't matter anyway, so Pharol can just really trample over the opponent, honestly, for lack of better words. It's really easy to go from 6 to 10 in the game, or 6 to 12, what have you. Even landing on a few Bakucrew will do it. So yeah, that is the stats for Pharol. Pretty nice. The Bakucrew that are included, something no one likes, and that is the Trap Bakucrew. Minus 300 B power orange shield. But good news, plus 600 B power magic shield. So redemption with the magic shield. But I've got to know, let me know in the comments down below, do any of you ever use the minus Bakucrew, like at all, trap-wise? Anyone? I don't. When I do, it's a fail, so let me know down below. Now then, for the Pharol, I'll get it really nice and up close to the camera. Look at that face. Really nice. And then of course you have all of the line work there. You have the silver painting there, The same, if you could pick it up, I don't know if it's possible to see, but it has kind of like the little lines that Leonidas has right there and right there. Kind of hard to pick up on camera, I know, just with the coloring. As far as the rest of the Bakugan, it looks to be the glittery, yellowy plastic that Leonidas is, which is really cool. You know, it doesn't look like a burnt sweet potato. I always give Yam Shark a hard time, and that is why. The face decals with the orange, you know, that's pretty cool. The little, like, I guess that's supposed to be the Pharaoh thing. I don't know the correct word for it, but it's painted orange, along with the nose and eyes. I think Spin Master could have done a little more detail and just made that little bit black, you know, a black nose. Don't know why I had to orange up the face, but it's still kind of cool. At least it stands out, right? It's a good contrast for the head. The back of the wings. Not a lot of detail on the interior of the Bakugan. As you can all see, a lot of the detail is on the outside, like such. There's the B power right there, 700. There is a little bit of paint right there, I guess for like a neck or necklace type deal. Not sure. The faction symbol right there. So yeah, that is Aurelus Pharol. Exactly the same as the Armored Alliance mold, so feet go up like that. The torso goes in. The head, I believe, goes down, and then, well, the wings are supposed to click in. There we go. And then the wings. So there's Aurelus Pharol all closed up and in ball form. Again, another good, tightly made Bakugan. It's not loose. You know, you can't squeeze it and pop it open. Like that dreaded Chaos Dragonoid from Geogan Rising. That thing is, to this day, it is still janky and will not close correctly. But no problems with this Aurelus Pharol. Just give another quick detail, really nice. Now it's time for the double core test. I guess I'll go ahead and roll it out right behind Finnica. It'd be cool if I popped it open on that core, so let's give it a whirl. I'll zoom in, there we go. And time for the roll. If I can get Pharol to stand, there we go. And Pharol did pop, so my rolling's getting better, that's a plus, right? It did land, so a decent enough magnet. And confirmed, it can double core right off the bat, so that makes Aurelus Pharol even better. A good connection, you know, I'm not going to shake it too hard because, well, see, it was loose, but the amount of time I had it picked up, that would definitely count in a competitive tournament, you know, in a match game. That is a double core. So Pharol is even stronger if you look at it that way. If you look at Pharol's stats and you consider that he can double core, this is definitely a Bakugan worth picking up, worth considering in deck building, even though it is Aurelus. But yeah, that's all I have for you all today. Thank you all for watching, as always. Don't forget to drop a like below before you leave and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because as of right now, 68% of you have not clicked the red button. Please just click the red button. I have awesome Bakugan content that I will continue to put out each and every other day, however my scheduling works. But either way, you subscribe, you're going to get awesome Bakugan content whenever it's uploaded. But thank you all for the support so far, Bakucrew. I do appreciate it. The channel is growing despite the subscriber count, and I'm very thankful. So wherever you're at in the world, stay safe, drum up, and remember, Bakugan Brawl.